Welcome back to another episode of Operation Undeniable. This week's video, I'm going to be talking about breaking out of the box. What do I mean by this? I think, especially with Gen Z, because that's what I am, we need to start breaking out of the box that people unintentionally put you in. Whatever it may be. I'm not saying go do something crazy, go do something stupid with breaking out of the box. But if someone puts you in a box of, hypothetically, you're only this type of person, break out of it. Or even, to put a little twist on it, let's start thinking outside of the box with our lives. I don't know what it looks like for you, but for me, it looks maybe like doing something scary for you. It could look like, hey, no one's watching these videos, let me put them out anyways. And keep doing it and keep doing it. It feels uncomfortable or whatnot and so on. But it's time that we start breaking out of the box people put you in unintentionally. People may have the best intention for you, but I don't know who needs to hear this. But it's time for you to start thinking outside of the box. And to help me stop rambling on and just start repeating thinking outside of the box, let me try to give you maybe some inspiration or whatnot. But just in general, we should start with our lives thinking outside of the box. Whatever your dreams and goals are for your life, as you know from my very first video, what my goals are for this little, not series or whatnot, but this channel that I wanted to try to achieve. That's me thinking outside of the box for the most part. No one around me is an Net Geo photographer. No one immediately around me is a first Formula Elite athlete. So that is me thinking outside of the box in a little bit different ways. It could be little things like that of, hey, let me think outside of the box of, I want to have the best construction company in my local area. That could look like you thinking outside of the box and you going after something outside of the box if you're not in construction already, or if you're low man on the totem pole or haven't even started your own construction company, or no one's in your family has ever started a company before, period. So that could look like you thinking outside of the box. Like I said, for me, thinking outside of the box is exactly what I'm doing right now, because it's different than what people around me are doing. People around me are doing 9 to 5. It may even look like you not getting a 9 to 5. It could look like that. A 9 to 5, or breaking out of the 9 to 5 quote unquote system could look like you thinking outside of the box. You taking inspiration or practicing video editing and you're a full-time nurse could be you thinking out to the side of the box to get out of where you are currently. And to add on to this topic of thinking outside of the box, may you think outside of the box and you think of something better for you. So if you work a 9 to 5, that 5 till 9 at night, maybe that's your time to think outside of the box. So hopefully in 5, 3, 10 years or whatnot, you're no longer working at that job you don't like or whatnot. So that could look like you thinking outside of the box. So yeah, let's start thinking outside of the box with our lives, and hopefully it rolls and eventually becomes a non-stoppable avalanche of motion, perpetually motioning yourself into a better life. That's would be the quote-unquote goal of thinking outside of the box, is to make your life better than what it already is, because there's no sense in just going with the motion, living inside the little box that people put you in. It's some people that may work, but some people it may not work. So yeah, let's start thinking outside of the box. Like I said, it could look like you just thinking a little bit different. Take a step back, go on a little weekend trip to let your brain think, and just Reattack what your life's goals are. That would be the purpose and the mission of thinking outside of the box, is to rethink your life, quote unquote, or attacking something different that you may not think of doing. And going forward, I think I want to try a little bit different content going forward, maybe, potentially while still doing these. And I still do think I want to try to reach the Gen Z audience maybe with this, or the Gen Alpha audience with this channel, to inspire them to be better. But I think going forward, I might try to do some different content, some fitness related content going forward. Once again, that could look like me going outside of the box. No one around me. I'm that weird dude in the gym with the camera, recording my videos for my fitness coach. So like I said, that is me thinking outside of the box. It may be just little things like that could put you in motion in a completely different way, a completely different option that you don't even think of. Sometimes our goals and dreams are a little bit too low. Sometimes they are. So let's start thinking outside of the box. And to stop me from rambling, let's get better every day, and let's become undeniable. Thanks for watching this little video. Goodbye.